All right, we're going to go with take 2 here. Sorry for the technical glitch. You got to love that. Here on Memorial Day weekend, I'm going to go snag all those other episodes. The ones that crapped out, we're going to delete those from the feed right now. If you are joining us here on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, say hello in the comments. We will give you the requisite shout out. Stand by. Yeah, it was weird. We were not streaming on LinkedIn there for a morning. There you go. There's Xenia. Hi, Xenia. Looks like LinkedIn is working now. Thank goodness. Where's my Facebook crew at? We got Paul Green Dennis joining us on Clubhouse. Thank you for joining us, Paul. If you can just keep your microphone muted till after the show. Actually, we're not doing a post-game show today. I'll explain to that. Yes, Craig, we are back up. Thank you for jumping back in there. Annette Estella, thank you for joining us. Corey Katona, thank you for joining us. We're going to use the first 5 minutes here for everybody to get warmed up. Yo, what up, Rock? Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I am just going to delete this initial episode off of LinkedIn so people don't get confused. There we go. Now it looks like we're running on all of our platforms. Hi, Ann. Good morning to you. There should be a special delivery in your inbox this morning. Chad Erickson, my man. Thank you. Yeah, Corey, I don't know. It wasn't an issue on your end. It was something with LinkedIn, which really sucks. But we're back up and running here. What's up, Chad? Thank you for joining us, my brother. We got about another 3 minutes here. Take your seats, get warmed up. And if you haven't already, hit that little share button. It's Memorial Day. Let's memorialize this episode by inviting our friends and our network. Tap that share button and join in on the Go Get It Gospel. If you are listening in on Clubhouse, please hit that little plus sign bottom right of your screen and ping in some of your friends. Okay, great, Ann. You got your delivery. My better half is here. Hello, Elaine. Thank you for joining us. Mirza, thank you for joining us. Lenore, thank you for hanging out in Clubhouse. You are listening to the simulcast of the live stream on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube Live. And we've got about another 2 minutes here, and we're going to get going with the show. Please, if you are joining us on LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, make it a point. Pop your name in the comments. Say hello. Let me give you the requisite shout out and the fist bump. Rock saying Happy Memorial Day from Canada. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. So one last round here, guys. If you haven't already, tap that share button. Let everybody know you are participating and getting your weekly dose of discipline here on Memorial Day. We're going to be dropping a few knowledge bombs, getting you fired up to take on your week. I certainly have lots of fuel in my fire today to share with you. Looking forward to doing that. About 1 more minute here. If you are joining us on Clubhouse, Lenore and Paul, if you could hit that little plus sign bottom right of your screen and ping in some of your friends, and a reminder to keep your microphone on mute during the show. Coming down the home stretch here, and I'm going to get ready to dive in here with all of you. Sip of water. Hope you guys have your water ready. I know I do. About another 30 seconds. We'll be ready to rumble here. Take your seats. Get that last shot of coffee in. Get that pen and paper out. And get ready to crank up the energy. Charge up your week with your weekly dose of discipline here in about 15 seconds, or we're going to get started. All right, you know what? We're going to dive in right now. Let's get to work. All right, guys, listen up. It is Monday, right? It's May 31st. and it is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you all. For everyone watching and listening in the United States, remember that we get to be here because a lot of brave men and women are not here. Just keep that in perspective while you're shoving a cheeseburger in your mouth and shotgunning a beer later. Why you get the day off? It's a little more than just burgers and barbecue and beers. Just keep that in mind. But I'm telling you that I am honored that you are spending a little bit of your holiday weekend with me. We'll try to make this show quick because I want you guys to be able to recharge a little bit, spend some time with family, and enjoy the day and hit the ground running tomorrow morning. So this is episode 21 of Dissipline. We're on Facebook Live, we're on YouTube Live, we're on LinkedIn Live, and we are simulcasting the audio on Clubhouse right now. Today, we're going to be taking a break from the post-game show because I've got a lot of preparations that I got to handle for my upcoming vacation. And the rest of my day today and tomorrow are wall-to-wall taking care of some of the folks on the Go Get It Express. So if you haven't been paying attention, if this is your first time watching the show, if you're catching this on the replay and you're wondering who is this crazy bald guy, chirping in my ear, let me just remind you, my name is Corey Dissin. I'm the undisputed heavyweight champion of content. I am your marketing and business coach, the owner of the Dissin Design team, and the guy that has your back. Remember that. Dissipline today is brought to you by this handsome fella, bottom corner of your screen, the social media survival kit, and that is 20 eye-popping, scroll-stopping graphics at a price that is jaw-dropping. How do you like that one, right? Look, it's only $3.99. If you order now, we'll throw in matching banners on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter for free. I know some of the folks who are watching have picked up the survival kit so far. I know I saw Ann there in the comments. We did some really cool-looking work for her. If you are interested, hit me up with a DM, and I'll give you all the details. So today on Dissipline, we are knocking out the negativity and we are calling out the complaining. We are staring down self-doubt and saying, no, you're not welcome here. We are hunkering down this holiday to go get fired up, pumped up, and prepared to conquer whatever challenges lie ahead for you this week, holiday or not. Because it is time to go get tried and true tips, tools, and techniques you can collect and apply as you go throughout your week. This is why we're here on Dissipline, guys. And a reminder that discipline is about those 3 Ds, right? Okay? And we're not talking 3 dimensions. The 3 Ds, diet, how we feed our bodies and our minds, documenting, how we take care of the power of the pen, keep track of our daily schedules and marketing. And discipline is about continuing to drop knowledge. Every week, we're going to share another tactic or activity, one brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. And we're going to be focusing on those unpopular and the boring tasks and routines that are undervalued and overlooked. So just a reminder, if you haven't already, let me know that you're here. Give me a shout out here in the comments. I want to give you that virtual fist bump. And also a reminder, let's tap that share button, let everybody know that they can join us and grab their dose of discipline here. My nephew Anthony is here. What's up, my kiddo? What's up, brother? Good to see you, kid. Thank you for joining us. Hope you and your family are doing well. So if anybody else doesn't have any shout outs, let me dive right in here. Let's talk about your diet, guys. Okay, it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure some of the not so healthy things are on the menu today and throughout, but let's just sort of refocus how you are feeding your body and your mind. Are we getting our water in today? Are we staying hydrated? There's mine. That's a red Solo cup. It is not filled with beer. It's too early for that, but it's plain old water. All right, feeling good here. How about healthy eating choices? Just because you guys are going to be smoking meat and eating nachos and pretzels and potato chips and standing around the keg later doesn't mean you can't at least start your day with a healthy breakfast today. We're going to be having some protein, some eggs, some Greek yogurt, some non-fat cottage cheese, some vegetables, fruit. What are we doing to start your day off the right way? Maybe it's a protein shake. Maybe it's a smoothie. Let me know what you guys have on the morning menu. It is so important to fuel your machine the right way. Okay? Let's not assume that the folks in Go Get It Nation are going to do the right thing. That's why we're here reminding you week in, week out that you got to take care of yourself and put the right fuel in your engine. Let me know what everybody's eating. Are we getting the water intake up? Are we hitting the gym? Maybe we need to get a little walk in, maybe your gym is closed today. So maybe we can do some things outside. We can maybe catch something on demand, a yoga routine or Zumba or some type of HIIT training, HIIT training. Let's see here. Xenia's got her green juice, no doubt. Corey's got his hard-boiled eggs and his Greek yogurt on the menu. Very good, sir. I'm sure you're going to probably get in a few steps. Get your run in as you always do, Corey. And I know you and I are talking later today. So it looks like you're preparing and getting ready, getting your week started off on the right foot. But you got to be physical. Craig's going to be doing some fruit to start, and he's going to have some eggs after Discipline. I might do some eggs after Discipline too, Greg. That sounds really good. And what are we doing to feed our head? We're feeding our bodies with water. We're feeding our bodies with good protein and healthy fuel. We're getting our body in motion. What are we doing to feed your head? What are you reading this week? What are you intaking to get 1% better? Let me know what you guys are reading. That is so important, okay? And while those comments hopefully are propagating in, we're going to talk about documenting, guys, how important it is to continue to document. I can't tell you how many clients that I speak to. I can't tell you how many Clubhouse rooms that I host when people talk about they have a tough time keeping up with everything. They have a tough time managing their time. And they simply don't write things down. They keep entering things in their phone, or they're trying to impress people with their memory. You got to write things down, folks. Write it down. You got a meeting? Document it. You got a virtual coffee with somebody or a Zoom session? Document it. Write it down. The time in, time out. You got calls set up. You got webinars you're attending. You got coaching sessions. You got appointments like that. You got to document it. Write it down for two reasons. A, you make sure you're prompt. B, you make sure you get it done. And C, when you're writing it down and crossing things off, you are establishing what we call a pattern of accomplishment, a pattern of productivity. You can see throughout the day that you're getting stuff done. You're not feeling overwhelmed. You're not feeling that you're in quicksand. You always know that you're getting things done when you write things down and you cross them off. Okay? Let me know what exciting things you guys have on your schedule this week outside of the holiday festivities. Pop them into the comments. I want to know. I want to let everybody else know here in Go Get It Nation. Tell me what you guys are up to this week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill you in on what I have going on this week so far. This is a pretty eventful week for yours truly. A reminder that today we are not doing the Clubhouse post-game show because I'm stacked up with coaching calls throughout the day to prepare for my upcoming vacation. But I want to remind you that after today's episode of Discipline, you need to make sure to tune in and check out your social media channels around 10 o'clock this morning, because the big dog, Jim Cooper, has his show, The Hydrant. Okay, and he is going to be interviewing his special guest this time is the magical voice talent and Go Get It alum, Crystal J. Crystal J is going to be Jim Cooper's guest on The Hydrant. And later today, after these episodes are over, I'm going to be jumping on the phone with Crystal J. We have a coaching call today. And then Kever Brene, we have a call, Kever. Paul Green Dennis, we have a call later today. And Corey Katona, we have a call later today. So it should be a very eventful Monday for me. John McBride, thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Tomorrow, it's going to be a wall-to-wall coaching call day. Steve Tardio, Dave Thakura, Michael Holmes, Glenn Noble, David Inahosa, Nick Middlecoff, going wall to wall here, getting these calls in before I head off on vacation. Let's see. Corey Katona checked his journal this morning, and he's prepping for a new project he just picked up over the weekend. Yes. And he's doing a hike later this week. Love that. John McBride is announcing 3 soccer games. Yes, sir. And he's got a race with the Atlantic City Beer and Music Festival this week, and he's finalizing a graduation video compilation. That is awesome. I love to see that your schedule is packed, John and Corey. Well done. Thank you for sharing. Now, I talked about what I'm doing later today, and I talked about what I have documented for tomorrow. Another reminder that I'm not going to be doing a new episode of Ringside this week, but be on the lookout for something called Ringside Replays. Okay, we're kind of showing off our greatest hits. These are going to be kind of filling in while I'm on vacation. And this week, on Tuesday, we are kicking off the Ringside Replays with my friend, Go Get It alum, and esteemed voice talent, the gentleman who was on the very first episode of Ringside, Mr. Rob Morera. So catch the Ringside Replay tomorrow with Rob Morera. He was on fire that episode. That was a good time for sure. But we'll be doing Ringside Replays every Tuesday for the next little bit until I get settled after vacation. So we got some pretty cool guests we're going to be re-featuring every Tuesday. Now, beginning Wednesday, I'm going to be jumping in the Go Get It Mobile HQ, our RV, and I'm taking an extended vacation because we're going to watch our son play baseball in his collegiate summer league in northern New York. And I'm going to be making some pit stops in the Pennsylvania, Philadelphia area to see some family. What does that mean for you? Okay. Look, number one, I'm still going to be available to respond to texts, social media, DMs. So don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need me for anything. Email's okay too, but the texts and the DMs are preferred if you're going to reach out to me for any reason while I'm gone. You can still expect, even though I'm going to be on vacation, I'm going to be routinely sharing content on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. My crews at the Dissin design team and Corey's business bodyguard, we're going to be operating as normal. They're going to continue to work on all current logo and web projects that are in motion. And we're also going to be available to take on new projects. So if you have something you need designed, a logo, a website, a survival kit, you can reach out. Even though I'm on vacation, I'll be able to facilitate that work for you with my team. Dissipline and Ringside, like I said earlier, we're going to be put on pause for a little while, as well as coaching calls. They're going to ramp back the week of the 28th. So I should have Dissipline and Ringside ramped up by the 28th. Worst case, we'll bring that back after July 4th weekend. So that's kind of what's going on for me. Thank you, Xenia, for the wishes on the vacation. We're going to do our best to be safe and have some fun. I haven't been on a vacation with my wife in I'm ashamed to say how long it's been. So I owe it to her. I owe it to our family. And I'm looking forward to it. Just have a lot of things to prepare as we head out the door. But all that being said, now it's a time to drop a little knowledge, okay? This is where we're going to give you that daily brick or building block that you can learn how to stack and attack to achieve your goals. How did we do last week sending out the Memorial Day scheduling notice? Did you let all of your clients and your contacts know that either you're off today or you have some type of different schedule today? I hope you guys took care of that. And keep in mind, you need to be thinking ahead to prepare for July 4th coming up. And Xavier, thank you for listening in to the Dissipline live stream here on Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, and YouTube Live. If you could make sure to keep your microphone muted. We are not doing the post-game show today as I have a wall-to-wall coaching call schedule. And it's going to be tough for me to do, but I thank you for hanging out for this part of this segment of the show anyway. But let's talk about what the knowledge drop is for today. This week, even though it's a holiday week, you still got to take care of your 5 LinkedIn invites per day, your 5 follows on Instagram, your 5 Twitter follows every day, your 5 cold emails every day, your 5 LinkedIn comments per day, and to add to that list. Now, bear with me when I tell you this, because it's going to sound like that's it. That's all I have to do. I want you to like 5 posts on LinkedIn every day, but there is a catch. Okay? There is a catch. Yes, it's easy to tap that like button, to tap that reaction button on LinkedIn posts, because you can only do it in a few minutes. It's simple. But the challenge is, the way we're going to do it Dissipline style, is those 5 likes cannot be with your peers. They need to be with potential clients, folks that are out of your bubble. You don't even necessarily need to be connected with them if you are searching for content by hashtag on LinkedIn to begin with. So on purpose, the 5 posts that you like cannot be with, you can't tell another voiceover person, wow, great demo, or I like that read, or I like that post, whatever it is. It's got to be someone that one day might spend some money with you or could refer you to someone that will spend money with you. So challenge yourself to do those 5 LinkedIn likes per day with folks outside of your bubble. Okay? Very, very important. So that's it, gang. Pretty simple episode today. I told you we'd be rolling through this pretty quick. It's episode 21 of Dissipline. You made it to the finish line. A reminder, if you want to see any of the previous episodes, you can easily check out my whole catalog on the media page of my website. And a reminder that Dissipline is brought to you by Corey's Social Media Survival Kit. Never run out of content again. 20 custom evergreen social media graphics from the Dissin design team. Only $399. If you order now, we're going to throw in matching banners for LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter for absolutely nothing. Freebies, okay? I hope you'll join me when we ramp back up, when I get back from vacation, either at the very end of this month or the following week after July 4th weekend. I'm going to be there to hold you accountable. I'm going to be there to get you motivated. I'm going to be there informed, and I'm going to get your back. And one last reminder, we're taking a break today from the post-game show on Clubhouse because I got a lot of preparations to make for the upcoming vacation. And obviously I have a lot of coaching calls to do today as well. There's a chance I might do a little Clubhouse maybe in about an hour or two. It's possible. I got to see how much I can get done. So Xavier and Paul, I know you're hanging out there. If you can come, maybe just keep an eye on things. And if depending on how my schedule goes, I will do another Running Your Voiceover Business show on Clubhouse. But until then, I'm going to see you guys soon. Please stay tuned to all of my content that I'm going to be sharing over the next 3 to 4 weeks while I'm on vacation. Still a lot I can share. Still plenty that you can learn. Enjoy your holiday today. Get back after it starting tomorrow morning and be on your best behavior while I'm away, everybody. Okay? Go get it.